Two people eat exactly the same thing, same dish, same calories. One loses weight, the other gains weight. The only difference? The clock. This isn't theory, it's the result of a study with 420 people, and it wasn't a small difference. It was 25% less output just from eating later. Today we're going to reveal what science really knows about meal times, and what you're about to discover will likely change what time you eat dinner today. You've heard that a calorie is a calorie. That's not wrong, but it's incomplete, very incomplete. Your body is more like an office. In the morning it's full. There are employees in HR, finance, production, everyone's processing things. At night the office closes, everyone has gone home, only the security guard stayed. Did a document arrive? Put it on the desk, let it pile up. When you eat in the morning, all the employees are active. When you eat late at night, the staff has already left. It becomes inventory, it becomes fat. Same food, same body, different result, just because of the time of day. This has a name in science. It's called chronotrition, the science of how circadian rhythms interact with nutrition. Every organ in your body has its own clock. Your liver, pancreas, intestines, even your fat cells, and the strongest signal for them is food. If you eat at the wrong time, it's like calling someone at 3 a.m. and asking for a report. It will slowly make you sick and you'll pay the price. Okay, but does it work on real people? In 2013, Spain, 420 people, 20 weeks, controlled Mediterranean diet. The only difference, the lunchtime. Before 3 p.m. versus after 3 p.m., same food, same effort. The only factor, the clock. Those who ate lunch early lost 10 kilos. Those who ate lunch late lost 7.7, a difference of 25% eating the same amount. It was the first study in history to show that timing predicts diet success. Not what you eat, not how much, when. The only difference, the lunchtime. Before 3 p.m. versus after 3 p.m. Same food, same effort. The only factor, the clock. The answer lies in insulin. Back in the 1960s, scientists had already discovered that glucose tolerance and insulin sensitivity are lower at night than in the morning. The same dish is processed differently depending on the time of day. Insulin clearance is 30 to 40% higher during nighttime sleep. In other words, your body needs significantly more insulin to do the same job. It's as if the morning shift requires 5 people while the night shift needs 8, but with lower quality. As the night progresses, melatonin levels rise, and it inhibits insulin. So while your body needs more insulin to process food, it's producing less. It's a metabolic trap. Same food, different time, opposite metabolic destination. In 2020, Johns Hopkins, 20 healthy volunteers, same meal, one day at 6 p.m., the next at 10 p.m., same person, same food, 4 hours difference. Those who ate dinner at 10 p.m. metabolized fat 10% slower. Instead of burning fat while sleeping, the body stores it. The same food, 4 hours apart. The body does the opposite of what it should. In 2017, Penn, eating late increased weight, insulin, cholesterol, and triglycerides. 4 markers linked to heart disease and diabetes. Those who eat early, ghrelin levels rise early. Leptin provides satiety for longer. The cycle is complete. Those who eat late, hunger arrives late, but satiety never comes properly. They have dinner at 10 p.m. and half an hour later, open the refrigerator. It's not gluttony, it's biochemistry. 69% of the population has more than a 1-hour time difference between weekdays and weekends. Result? 1.75 times greater chance of developing diabetes. Not because of the food, because of the clock. You can eat perfectly well from Monday to Friday, but if you change everything on the weekend, you throw away part of your hard work. Consistency in meal times is more important than swapping white rice for brown rice. Patients with feeding tubes are fed at night while they sleep. Almost all of them develop severe insulin resistance. It's not the food, the formula is controlled. It's the timing. Mice fed during sleep gained more weight. Same diet, same calories. The mechanism, when eating during the active period, the body dissipates more energy as heat. During rest, it stores it. Before it becomes a commandment, chronotype changes everything. If you sleep at 11 p.m., having dinner at 10 p.m. is late. If you sleep at 1 a.m., having dinner at 10 p.m. is still early for your body. Late is relative to your biological clock. Eat at least 3 hours before bed. That's the window. Regardless of your chronotype, give your body 3 hours to process before going into maintenance mode. The window is relative to your clock, not the one on the wall. And a 2022 meta-analysis, 9 controlled clinical trials, confirms everything. Those who eat calories earlier lose more weight. Those who eat later improve less in blood glucose, insulin, and LDL cholesterol. It's not an isolated study. There are 9. So what to do with all this? 4 things. First, protect the 3-hour window. Your last meal should be at least 3 hours before bedtime. This gives the body time to process the food, lower glucose levels, and mobilize fat before sleep. Second, make lunch your biggest meal. Your body processes information better at midday. Insulin sensitivity is at its peak. Reverse the logic. Lunch like a king, dinner like a pauper. Third, carbohydrates early, protein distributed throughout the day. Carbohydrates are processed efficiently when insulin is high, morning and lunch. Protein throughout the day. Heavy fats at night slow down digestion, avoid them. Fourth, maintain regular schedules. Even on weekends, your body doesn't know it's Saturday. Consistency in schedule is more powerful than any supplement. Your body isn't an oven, it's an office with operating hours. In the morning, the full team. At night, only the security guard. And when you send work outside of work hours, the same food, the same calories, the result is worse. Not because the food changed, because the schedule changed. The number that separates those who lose weight from those who don't may not be on the food label. It may be on the clock on the wall. You just need to stop fighting with your plate and start respecting the clock. What time did you have dinner yesterday? And more importantly, how many hours were left until bedtime? Tell me below. If you eat dinner 3 hours before bedtime and feel a difference, share it. If you eat dinner half an hour before bedtime, maybe it's time to change the clock, not the plate.